Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Hello fellow dog lovers. Today we are diving into a topic that is near and dear to our hearts. The age-old debate of kibble versus a raw or fresh food diet for our pups. I'm excited to share our journey with Willa and the insights that we've gained along the way. Before we kick off, I wanted to answer one of your main questions in the comments, especially because we have been posting a lot more mukbang, fresh food, raw videos. Just to answer, Willa is almost 2 years old and she's 45 pounds. We feed her 3 cups of kibble a day at 6:30 a.m., noon, and 6:30 p.m. Or what we have been doing now more recently is 1 cup of kibble for breakfast and a fresh food and raw meat meal for lunch that is fairly large if you've seen her mukbang videos. Normally these are pretty big portions, so we don't do dinner on those nights. When we first brought Willa home from the breeder, she was initially fed a mushy food diet, which was then transitioned to kibble by the time she was 8 weeks old when we picked her up. We kept her on this food for a while, but we wanted to ensure that she received the best nutrition possible. Our breeder chose this specific food because she said that the coats of her pups are really shiny and she does have to feed a lot of dogs on her property. So this was the brand of kibble that she chose. But we gradually switched her to a higher quality kibble, providing her with a balanced diet. We did a ton of research on the best food for Willa, and I actually reached out to all of you, and a lot of you recommended one of our top choices, and the one that we ended up choosing and still use today. That is the regional red origin food. This has been one of Willa's favorite food. I still remember bringing home the bag and she went absolutely crazy for the food, so I knew that it was a step up from her original kibble. As you all know from our video of the homemade meal for Willa, we made these meat and veggie patties for her in the past. These are awesome for bulk preparing and freezing. They take a Sunday afternoon and you have food prep for a month. If you're interested in these, please watch this video and find the recipe in the description. However, our journey took an interesting turn when we were at our yearly check-in at the vet, and the vet asked about Willa's diet. I told her that we were starting to feed her homemade meals and had considered transitioning Willa to a fully homemade raw or fresh food diet. Yet our vet cautioned us against this abrupt change. She explained that transitioning back to kibble after a raw or fresh food diet can be challenging for dogs, as their digestive systems may struggle to readjust. So if we're ever out of town, which we were literally just on the road for 4 months straight, or if someone is pup sitting, kibble might just be the most convenient food for a dog. So I guess asking a pup sitter to cook up a steak or feed raw turkey may be too much. But I struggle with this advice from the vet. Knowing what we know now about the benefits of a fresh food diet, why would a vet be telling us to stick to kibble? It could be the same reason why we still have so much processed foods in our grocery stores. Studies have shown that raw or fresh food diets can contribute to the longevity and overall health of our beloved pets. Research published in the Journal of American Veterinary Medical Association found that dogs fed a raw food diet had a significantly lower risk of developing certain diseases compared to those on commercial kibble diets. Additionally, a study in the British Journal of Nutrition highlighted the benefits of fresh food diets in improving digestion, reducing inflammation, and enhancing nutrient absorption in dogs. Research published in the Journal of Animal Physiology and Animal Nutrition found that dogs fed a raw food diet experienced improved dental health compared to those on a commercial kibble diet. The study observed a reduction in plaque accumulation, tartar formation, and gingivitis in dogs consuming raw bones and meat. You can imagine the same in our own lives. If you as a human ate processed food for every single meal, your life may be cut short from cancer, heart problems, or other diseases. So why would our dogs be any different? It makes sense that our life would be extended a few additional years if they were given the same fresh food that we buy. And I know now in our current world of food actually being seen as a luxury item instead of an essential need just puts all of this into perspective. But what Willa eats is exactly what we eat too, just prepared differently. Aside from her stewing beef from Costco, which I buy specifically for her, the other stuff like broccoli, frozen berries, chicken, turkey, eggs, coconut, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, peanut butter, this is all food that we eat as well. We are huge believers in fresh food and reading labels, so this is the diet that makes sense for us and for Willa. It is tough living in Canada right now with these crazy grocery prices, but the longevity of ours and Willa's life is worth it to continue eating the same fresh way that we always have. We have made some changes like switching from fresh fruit to frozen or doing most of our shopping at Costco, which has made a big difference. When it comes to enhancing the Kibble diet, we've also explored the world of Kibble toppers. These additions can provide a boost of flavor and nutrition to your dog's meals, making it more enticing and enjoyable. We've tried various toppers such as fresh pet, freeze-dried meats, bone broth, and even fruits like blueberries or bananas. But not only do these toppers add a variety to Willa's meals, but they also offer additional nutrients and textures that can support her overall health. There are a ton of these available at pet stores if you'd prefer to just buy them for the convenience, but make sure to read the ingredients of these before buying. But honestly, I think that they are way overpriced compared to just buying fresh chicken and veggies at the grocery store and prepping it yourself. Taking in all of this information, we have found a balance that works best for Willa and us. She now enjoys a Kibble breakfast for convenience and raw and fresh food for lunch and dinner for optimal nutrition. This combination allows us to provide her with the best of both worlds, ensuring she receives the nutrients that she needs for a healthy and vibrant life. We've observed firsthand the positive effects of incorporating fresh, whole foods into Willa's diet. Not only is Willa just absolutely pumped for these meals every single time, her coat has actually become shinier. You could also see other benefits like energy levels becoming more consistent, digestion noticeably improves, a decrease in common issues like allergies and skin irritations after transitioning to a raw or fresh food diet. These observations align with studies that suggest a correlation between diet quality and overall health in dogs. By prioritizing nutrition and opting for a diet rich in real, unprocessed ingredients, we're investing in Willa's long-term health and well-being. In the end, the choice between Kibble and raw or fresh food diet is a personal one, influenced by factors such as your dog's health, preferences, and lifestyle, and of course your financial situation. What matters most is that we as pet parents are mindful of providing our pups with a high-quality nutrition that supports their well-being. But it's completely up to you to find the best diet plan for your dog, whether it's Kibble, raw, fresh, or a combination like Willa's. Here's to happy and healthy dogs everywhere. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. I'm interested to hear what all of you do with your own pets, if you still feed them Kibble or if you do a topper mix, or if you've been able to completely switch to a raw or fresh food diet, how you like to prepare the different diet that your dog has. I would love to hear from you all. So let me know in the comments down below, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Thanks, bye-bye.